Alright, hello and good morning. Well, I guess afternoon-ish type situation. So, welcome to another one of these. Let's go ahead and get this little thumbnail type situation out of the way. So yeah, welcome to another one of these. Basically, since last time, went ahead and resorted a bunch of stuff. So we should be all well and ready to go proceed with curb stomping the entire countryside here. So yeah, Fort Alamut is the next one. Oh, no, I really should have this mouse removed here. Why is this mouse here? Alright, mouse is gone now. Perfect. Alright, so a little bit of a smaller thing from last time as far as the window goes. I'm not entirely sure why it's doing that, but, you know, such things happen. It's supposed to be set to fit to screen, but apparently it doesn't quite want to do that today. At any rate, let's go ahead and deploy a crap ton of dudes here. So go ahead and pause it up. So let's see here. Where the hell is this fort? Alright, so we've got to take this fort way the crap down here. They've got walls, which don't really matter in this case. Alright, what else? We've got a crap load of towns, so probably going to do the usual, just take all of these 3 surrounding towns, use them for a little bit of income, send Rick out to just go annihilate whatever army they feel like planning on bringing down this way, and then slowly use Canopus and lands to expand our territory. So alright, let's make that happen. Alright, so first off, Canopus, you're flying way out here. You may have noticed the squads are a fair bit different at this point. Let's go ahead and send Mr. Dude Guy up here out to the very front. So I've basically gone and put all the low-level guys with Rick so that he can basically shoot them up in levels. Everybody else has been given to, what's-her-face? Was it Matilda? I think it was Matilda. Or Sarah, actually. Yeah, there we go. So everybody else has been given to Sarah so that she can bring their alignment up. So she is more or less going to be the front line. Because I want her to get in as many fights as possible, because she is preposterously overpowered right now, despite being relatively underleveled. We'll send Ash out. Where the hell is Lance? Oh, wait, I'm already sending him out to that first town, aren't I? So we'll send them out there. I will send Leisha over to the right here. Have her backed up by Steve. Steve, I don't expect to get into nearly as many fights as he used to, simply because he doesn't really need to. And then lastly, we'll send Matilda over here, over to the left. I think Matilda was an Angel Knight. Something like that. Alright, so now with all of that setup out of the way, let's go ahead and get this thing going. Alright, you're going to go ahead and move in this direction. Interestingly, it seems like we're having a little bit of a connection issue. Thanks, YouTube. Thanks. I don't know why it's doing that exact. There we go. Now it's back. So I'm not sure why I was showing loading on my end for a minute. So there we are. Let's go ahead and deploy like that. I'd assume the HQ will be relatively safe. No real reason to think it wouldn't be. Alright. Actually, a quick pause right here. What is your situation looking like? Alright, Charisma 50, Alignment 70. What's this town looking like? Actually, perfect, I think. I think that exactly lines up with what they need to have. Alright. Liberated a city. We lost some reputation, though, so I'm guessing it was a low alignment city or something like that. Okay, pull a card. Just ice. Perfect. Another AoE hit ability. HP went up. Keep this card. Okay, so I'm going to need to double check that in a second. Okay, called the two generals called the Gemini twins. That doesn't tell me jack. Alright, so mid and mid. So it was dropped because her alignment is really high. Gotcha. I'm starting to vaguely understand the concepts behind all that. So we'll see. We'll see if that continues. I doubt we'll ever get that bar back up to a third, but one of these days, you know? One can hope. Alright. Ooh, intelligence went up. Perfect. Okay, named Castor and Polydeuces. Blonde is the elder Castor, the other one is Polydeuces. Okay. I'm not entirely sure what that information gives me, but whatever. Alright. Liberated Industrial City. Over here, liberating all kinds of self-ruled cities. Also, I'm just noticing that the mouse is still inexplicably showing up. What gives? Why does it keep doing that? Alright. Despite the fact that I just specifically told it not to, it decided to pop up anyway. What can you do, right? Okay, so strength went up. That's perfectly fine for his. Gemini twins are half human and half giant. Okay. I don't know if they're named characters or not. Well, I know they're named characters, but I don't know if they're super special characters or not. Alright, so everyone's gonna more or less finish moving here. Need to see a quick thing. What are these towns looking like? Okay. So I need to have Leisha move there at some point, and, I think those alignment... I think it's charisma for the bottom one, and I think it's alignment for the top one. In which case, you would need medium charisma, high alignment, I think. I'm not 100% positive on that one, but whatever. We're going to take Leisha. We're going to move her over to this town. Rick is going to move forward and defend, so that he'd be able to defend from there. Where are you, Rick? Yeah, it's probably going to be the most forward town for them to go. If they end up going around the sides, we'll deal with it then. Alright, so Rick is going to go defend, probably hang out in this church for a little while. That's perfectly fine. Alright, what else? We probably want to go ahead... Alright, I'll send Canopus out to defend that back city if needed. But I think what we're going to do, we're just going to send Ash there. He hasn't been terribly amazing up to this point. You know, we'll deal as we'll deal. Deal as we deal. Okay. Yeah, I wish I understood all the charisma and alignment stuff a little bit better. So Rick is going to be slow as hell, unfortunately, but he will eventually get to that town. I'm assuming they're all just swarming out and are probably around this location about now. They don't really have many good routes to attack from, but they're absurdly well defended. Attacking from the ocean seems like by far the best option, because that area is completely open and you can just kind of rush in that way. We're still not seeing them, but I am appreciating how huge the map is at this point. You know, every time that I keep looking at this, it's amazing how much detail they actually went and they put into all of the pixel art and everything here. It's really impressive. Like, I keep thinking, even if somebody went and, you know, did like a full HD remaster or whatever, it still probably wouldn't look as good. But, oh well. Alright, please tell me you can catch her. Nah, he's Rick, he can't catch crap. Okay, so... looks like they're going for that town. Alright. Yeah, no, they're just kind of swarming around everywhere, so he needs to get in, deal with all this situation. Oh, crap, she's going for the HQ. Alright, you intercept. Or just go defend it, I guess. Probably the fastest moving unit we've got right now. Well, aside from Canopus, but he's not making it there on time. Alright, come on, catch her. Alright, well, it's basically just going to be a massive time sink. It calls forth a neutral unit. When the hell did I get those? Well, this is annoying. So she's able to outspeed everyone here, because she's got a couple griffins. So we're probably going to end up getting a massive tank and everything here. That's irritating. We're going to have to redo the entire map because that a-hole went straight for the base. I suppose unless these guys drop whatever the equivalent of 7 League boots are. Man, this party is ridiculously strong. Okay, well, they got some level ups, I guess, out of it. And I suppose we'll be revived, but we're gonna essentially lose a bunch of money here because they took the base. That's annoying. I kind of wish the AI wouldn't really go for that. It makes sense on a practical level, but I don't know. It's a little bit annoying. Because literally the only result right now is that I have to go redeploy everybody, and we lost some reputation, which was nigh non-existent anyway. Okay. Kind of wish I could give... Oh, man, I should give... Yeah, I should give Rick's unit a Griffin. Oh, no, I can't. Because Ferry Run. Oh, man, if only I could give him a Griffin. That'd be amazing. Alright, let's get Leisha out... Actually, yeah, you know what? Let's get Leisha to go over this way a little bit. So Leisha will defend this town. Alright, we'll get Ash out to defend the front line here. We'll probably just keep Steve defending the base. That seems like the most proper way to put him. I'll send Sarah out in front of this city so that she can intercept any incoming. We'll send Canopus and Matilda off to the left. Actually, no, we're going to send Canopus out to go capture this city and then hold it until Rick can arrive. That would be really good to have 7 League boots, but oh well. That would essentially allow me to teleport him over there. So you're going to go over here and you're going to defend this town. So since reputation is no longer a concern, we'll just kind of deal with it this way. Alright, yes. Move on. Rick will eventually get there to help you out, Canopus. So I'm basically planning to use attack cards to give Canopus a fighting chance here. I've gotten plenty of them recently. Also, he just got an intelligence bonus. Let's see. Pirates have been hanging around Madagascar. Be sure to avoid them. Yeah, I'll get right on that. Come on, Rick. Move your slow rectum. Any day now, Rick. Thank you. Attacked by a neutral. Those dang neutral dragons. Yeah, why don't we just make him a friend? Yeah, we got a dragon friend. You know, Rick's normal everyday stuff. He just goes for a climb in the mountains. Happens to come back with a pet dragon. Alright, so Canopus is probably a little bit boned here if we don't do this, so... let's drop a strength first of all. Just so they don't end up taking some hits later. These look like upgraded Valkyries. He's going to take a little bit of a hit here. Just nice. And we're going to pop a death card here. And that'll just wipe out the entire unit. There we go. Problem friggin' solved. Yeah, his... Yes! Okay, perfect! That's exactly the item I was just talking about. Okay, so now we just sit here and let Rick serve as a giant meat grinder for their entire army. Alright, come on, Rick. I believe Priestess is the one that heals up. I want to keep these guys going relatively strong here. Because although he can wipe out this entire squad, his other guys need to be able to get some levels here. Drop a Hermit right here. Probably do absolutely nothing with it, apparently. Alright, come on, Rick. There we go. That should wipe out most of their front line, or just about everybody. Perfect. Alright, now we get Rick retreating into the city here. Drop a full heal on him. Because of the fact that it's taking a relatively small amount of fights, I would assume that these guys' levels are probably going to go up a fair bit faster than their charisma will drop, which should hopefully allow all of these guys to be able to promote. Maybe. So if we take a quick look at a squad here, at least that's what I was thinking earlier. So charisma 57, alignment 74. This one's 5263. This one's 2865. Well, Rick is 00 because he's Rick. Then these ones. So they would need possibly 7 fights, given the level differences involved here. Might end up working that way, might not. Isn't that adorable? He thinks he's damage. The only downside with the fact that I downgraded his party is if they have any ghosts in the opposite army, I no longer have ways to deal with them. I would need a sun card for that, which would instantly kill him. Alright, come on, you slow bastard. There we go, a few more levels. Yeah, the people in his team, or the fairies in his team, probably won't survive very long, but he's here to carry the team, you know? Alright, so we're definitely costing way more than we're actually improving here. Let's put a hermit out there. Yeah, these guys are just basic fairies and sylphs still. Alright, let's use devil. And we've got a paladin and 3 knights in front. Let's go ahead and use moon. I forget what this does. Oh, perfect, actually. This will cause him to attack 3 times instead of healing his guys. Okay, we got defense up. What else? What does Emperor or Empress do? I think this is just for... Oh, okay, Empress also heals. It's not just Priestess. Crap. Alright, so Matilda, you need to friggin' get back into that fight. We're gonna go ahead and use the Joker a little bit. I think we took care of the one squad that was going for the win, so... Come on, and need a justice or something. Okay. Absolutely didn't give me any of what I needed. Alright, but she has to win this. So... I'm gonna use a star, so we get agility up, so they hopefully should take less damage. She's gonna buff that one. It would have been nice if she buffed the angel there. Okay, so everyone but the leader's gonna run away now. Hopefully their leader can be taken out here, and what does Moon do? Puts him in the back row. So he's just gonna go for a heal instead. Okay, that guy's gonna be stupidly strong to fight. Yeah, we're gonna have to have Steve up here. Okay, so they're gonna retreat, but I definitely need Steve over here. Okay, there we are. Interestingly enough, by the way, when I was doing the new picture for the fairy challenge, the one that's showing all the fairies essentially riding on a magic carpet made entirely of lich, interestingly enough, the female leader doesn't actually have... As far as I could find, there was only one single picture of them. Okay, there we go, everyone's asleep. They should only be attacking the front row here, so this should be perfect. Alright, come on. Okay, they just barely won that. Steve has barely even started moving in their direction. They're going to be stunned for a few seconds. They might have 2 more engagements to deal with here. Alright. Ash, you're going to continue watching after the city. Sarah needs to go assist Leisha, who will probably only be able to fight these guys to a standstill. Alright, it is very possible, though, that there will only be one more One more engagement for these guys. As long as their leader's out of the picture. Just paladins are really hard to deal with. Crap. Okay, we're gonna have to use boots. Where are boots? Right here. Alright, Steve, get in there. Alright, so Steve should be able to deal with this guy. Did. Because, yeah, all he can really do is heal here. Both of them are going to level up. Let's have Matilda's squad move back in. They're a little bit beat up. They're kind of missing a dude right now. And we're actually going to have to start thinking about maybe shelving some units for the time being, unless we can get more money coming in. Because apparently this map has nothing going on money-wise. In fact, you know what? I think Matilda's going to go for that town up north. I mean, charisma and all that be screwed at the moment. We really just need money to be figured out. Oh hell, what is this crap? Alright, so they've got slightly higher attack. They can do a grand total of 1. Yay! Alright, defense up. Yeah. Misha, I have a feeling your squad's not gonna do so hot here. I don't get why that one move did like a 30-something. There's a small chance she can intercept him before he takes the town, but yeah, no, they took it. Got Emperor, I mean, boost their attack a little bit. Or actually, no, it gives them 1 extra attack, but it's not really going to do much. Use that last card just to kind of see what it does. I think that's the heal move. Yeah, it's not going to be any point here. Bit of a waste, but what can you do? Alright, come on. Yes, self-ruled. That's why we ruled it for them, I guess. There we are, dealt with. Yeah, I think Alicia might be about due for retirement if that's all she can really do. If she was able to promote her units, that'd be a different story, but it's not looking like she can even win any fights anymore. Come on, Sarah. Do it! Yeah, that's pretty reasonable. I'm gonna say retreat, actually, because they're probably just gonna end up getting themselves hit some more. Otherwise. This way they ended up doing a lot more than they ended up taking. Actually, I don't think they took any, so... So yeah, that should be alright. Namely, they would be able to potentially just missile cheese these guys. So they've only got 1 ferry that can actually do anything good here. I will get a second missile off in a little bit. Do 1 more starlight, and then we're done here. Actually, probably don't even risk it. It's time for them to go. Now we'll go for full heal. Or an all heal. So that'll heal them up a little bit. Have them engage again. This time take their full turn. That should take out their leader. And hopefully one of the dragons, and then they'll start running away. At which point, both of these two should be able to just pincer them and finish the fight. So Alicia might be able to delay them here a little bit. But they're going to retreat. Yeah, they're going in for a recovery. Alright, come on, Sarah. Just keep going. I know I told you not to, but just do it. There we go. There's the leader. And yeah, this fight, they should be able to just completely finish them off. There's one, and there's both. Excellent. Rick's squad's dealing with more crap up there. Wow. Yeah, you gotta feel bad for his followers here. They're getting kind of a raw deal. Each of them can take one hit before they die. You know, slapped away and slapped away. And they all get promoted! Oh, crap. Alright, just ice. Now we have a problem that there's another a-hole going for our home base. So Alicia needs to move in to defend that. That strategy's getting very annoying, I have to say. Actually, Matilda, why don't you go ahead and deal with them too? I mean, it's a Beastmaster unit. I'm pretty sure they're doing something amazing. Like, okay, I guess they're just coming in with Cerberuses. Still, ton of health though. I'm gonna waste a revive. God. Annoyingly got hiccups out of nowhere. Them things are just horrible. Alright, all these guys need to do is do damage. So, there we go. Just ice. Ends up hitting them a whole crapload here. As much as I don't want to risk her here, like she's going to get taken out right there. As much as I don't want to do that, it's kind of necessary in this case, because again, I just want them to do as much hurt as possible. And we got a Skultopus. By the way, I tried to find the Skultopus thing to go put in the new picture. For some reason, I couldn't find it. Like, I couldn't find any pictures of that crap anywhere. Alright, revive her. And probably that's about it. Alright, so Steve, we'll deal with you in a second. I don't need so many pop-ups. Alright, you move in to defend. Again, all she needs to do is do a little bit of damage. They're there for harassment. All the usual kind of fun stuff. Steve's gonna do this thing where they end up winning just because he friggin' beats them down like crazy. Alright. Miss, 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 miss. God, agility is such a good stat. Yeah, Alicia should be able to move into defend in time. Alright, come on, finish them. Miss, miss, miss. It's beautiful. I love it. Alright, it feels like he's going for a bit of a northern attack here, so we'll move Alicia up. Her squad sucks right now, though. Okay, thank you, game. You can finish loading that little flag now. Another one of those weird little quirks that I'm not understanding lately. It's like, I'll go in and, you know, have this thing running. It's like, everything's running fine frame rate-wise, but it's like, no. This AI telling them to go in a straight line is too intense. I can't possibly calculate this distance of almost no tiles whatsoever. Ah, crap, they got a stun. Okay, so they almost took out one of the Cerberuses, and got eaten. They're going for a charm. That's fine. Alicia's team is in the way. I will see about reviving the other one if they need it. Yeah, they should be able to handle these guys, I think. Or at the very least, they should be able to fight them to a standstill. Yep, so far so okay. I don't really see how they're considered the winners in that case. But alright, if you say so. And away you go. Let's go deal with this one more time. Okay, thank you. AI taking forever to load. One wizard guy is backing off. Ah, crap. What? Wait, why did he get that guy back exactly? They shouldn't be able to field heal. Did they get access to revives now? Alright, so they got absolutely destroyed. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and use revives here. Just go ahead and use it on her full team so that she can make it back, but I do feel a little bit gypped here because they should not have been able to do that. Oh, it's because they took a second to rest at the temple there. It's technically not liberated, so that was perfectly fine for them. Alright. Go ahead and do that. And now we'll try again. Also, they're probably getting a bit of a damage bonus because it's nighttime. Eesh. These guys are in really bad shape. Alright, I think it's about time to start moving Sarah in here. There's a small chance that they may be able to fight this guy off. But still. They needs the help. These guys and their stun is annoying. Alright, that sucked. Try again, please. Alright, miss. Great start. What the hell? Some kind of horrible drilling sound off in the background. I hope that's not coming through. Yeah, they might technically get a win here. Despite the fact that they're very obviously losing. Yep. Alright, Sarah's moving in for the assist again if needed. I think Alicia's got this. Aw, that's adorable. They brought out dragons to say hi to Rick. He will eat them. He's here to carry the entire run. I'm gonna think that I don't know if their charisma is affected if they get killed off. And yes, I know that's a weird way to assess it. I wonder if they're less appealing if they're dead. Well, I mean, that would be a yes. So these guys, like I said, are basically getting a level practically every turn now. I think we're fighting level 18s or something. There we go. Finally took care of that one. Almost took care of that one. I think this next round they might actually be able to finish the squad off. Okay, there goes leader. There goes that guy. There goes that guy. Yes. Perfect. Good. Okay, so Sarah, you can go back to your little self-ruled state down there. It seems like our southern flank here is pretty exposed, especially if they decide to go for the HQ some more. I'm going to go ahead and use one of my remaining revives to get this angel back up and running. As much as it kind of sucks to do that, kind of in a position now where it makes sense to do so. Alright, Alicia's going to go in here and heal. She's going to watch the HQ. That's probably why there's a temple right there, so that you can have somebody watching the HQ. Okay, that's odd. They decided to retreat away from where, Aw. Okay. Some kind of castle. Yeah, I'm almost thinking it makes sense to have Canopus running around going after some of these little towns. Just because he really serves no purpose over here, and could potentially have him getting some monies. So yeah, topside, I'm hoping will be... Alright. does Hangman do? Okay, defense down. That's very good. Well, hello there. Apparently you're playing the commentary on this on the Warcraft thing. Actually, wait. No, I think he's actually talking about a different commentary video. Oh well, whatever. Yeah, there was a thing we did earlier. Oh! Look at this friggin' cheekiness right here. They figured out how to beat Rick. They petrified him. Just because he's unappealing to others doesn't mean he can't turn rock hard. Okay, so he's gonna go ahead and get revenge for that crap. Just because that is some nonsense. Alright, using all heal on that party. Even though he himself has taken 4 damage over the course of that entire exchange. Okay, they apparently have no interest in taking that town, actually. Yeah, you better miss. The odds of him actually getting petrified are super low. Just because he's basically resistant to everything. So they got extremely lucky there, because that's the only thing that can stop... Oh, you dicks! You dicks! You did it again! I mean, they won, so they scared him off, but... Still. I'm gonna go ahead and use another all-heal, just because they're getting some very good level-ups here. Do I want to use Last Revive? Yes, I do. I know I should be saving this for, say, a unit that actually needs it, or a unit that's gotten decapitated. But oh well. Oh, you dicks! You absolute unmitigated dicks. It's the only way they can actually hurt Rick. They turn him into a rock and then they can kick him around. And yet still, the friggin' fairy's coming in for the save there. Alright, so Steve's gonna do some murdering. Nice team you got there. Shame if somebody were to completely annihilate it. It's like, no, but check it out. I got acid, though, and I also got this guy that can't hit anything with a club. Alright. I think Steve's going to go on the offensive and just finish this team off. It might not actually have the attack power to do so. Okay, we liberated the city of Magikarp, apparently. Pull a card, pulled a moon card. Goodbye, payday. See, Pirate, I have a favor that only a true hero can help me with. It's not much. Will you help me? Sure. The map leading to Great Treasure of the Pirate Mulmy should be in Plinsport. Yeah, I'm sure our reputation will just go and benefit greatly from that. Alright, Steve, just chase them. There's a chance you can finish them off. In fact... Okay, you're going there. What the hell are you guys doing over here? I thought I had you going to take this town. In worst case scenario, it gets taken and we get a free card. Our reputation is beyond nil. Alright, slap, phantom. And that's a win. Now tell me, are you able to promote? Promotion! No. No promotion. Alright, Steve's gonna probably move down here. Once that town's taken up on the top left, I'm thinking maybe it makes a little bit of sense to kind of move Leisha down here and have him defending up, or whatever, Steve defending up there. Maybe. Alright, they sent in all these ninja squads to go deal with Steve. One of his attacks should be enough to send them running, as it usually is. Maybe this town up in the top will be just enough to deal with things. Yeah, they've got the Gemini attack. I've heard it's so powerful it can kill Dragon. Oh, dude! Is that supposed to be the fairies? That sounds like, what's-their-face? Labina and Glycinia from Knight of Lotus. They have a thing where they basically have a team attack that I think is called Gemini. But long story short, it ends up going and nuking almost anything into oblivion, but at the same time, it'll usually end up almost killing them in the process. Alright. There we go. They're almost taken out. I was hoping to save this for another time, but screw it. Get rid of the stupid golem. Or not quite. Alright, this is risky, though, because I'm putting myself in a situation where there's a realistic possibility that the leader could get killed off, which would be the end of the run, but they're at the same time, they're pretty crazy strong, so hopefully that shouldn't be an issue. Alright, I can't edit their unit because this isn't the PS1 version. I'm actually going to have Alicia run up to defend in case she's needed. Seems like they're no longer interested in taking that northern route. At least I would hope so. And it seemed like they needed monster units to go down that way. Alright. I suppose you have a store. Alright, you can recruit. What can we do here? Somebody's got to have access to a store right now. Would like to be able to buy stuff while I still can. Because pretty soon, as soon as payday gets here... Actually, we can probably use that moon item to maybe hold off payday for another little bit. Yeah, it doesn't look like anyone's got access to a store right now. Except for maybe you. Please tell me you've got a store. No. Alright, I'm going to do something potentially stupid here and have him run around and take this town. Again, since nobody likes us anyway, we can just kind of play games with this stuff. So they've got two ninja squads going in two different directions. Injured one looks like it might be either retreating or attacking to the north. Uninjured one, I believe, is the one going off to the right here. Actually, no, this is the injured one. Steve's going to just kill them all. As he does. There we go. Miss, miss, miss. Alright, they're still going to try because they've got three guys. Unfortunately, I just used up my attack card. Okay, we're going to lose this town. Yeah, it doesn't even make sense to keep them in this. Alright, Matilda, just kind of go wherever. There's a chance this one will be better. Let's go ahead and put her over this way. Let's take a quick look at income projection. So we're expected to still lose money at this point, so we're going to go ahead and use that, what is it? Friggin' moon item. Is that it? No. Oh. Okay, I think it's called a full moon or something. Oh yeah, there we go, full moon. Oh, no, that's that's not even what I'm thinking it is either. The full moon's actually a thing that transforms, apparently like a friggin' werewolf into something? I have no idea. One of those things. Alright. Rick's gonna get attacked and completely obliterate some dudes. Everyone else just kinda has to keep their town safe. Alright, I'm gonna use Moon in case it actually helps these guys out. It is gonna swap them around a little bit, but I don't think that's actually gonna be enough to help. Yeah, there we go, she's dead. It's a shame, but such is how it goes. Either way, the squad's toast. I mean, really, the rest of these guys are only here for free XP. They're not really actually helping whatsoever. Alright, Temple City's taken. That's a shame. I'm thinking right now if I can just have the Angel running around and running distraction all over the place, that might be the best way to use her. Okay, pull a card. Got a fortune. Reputation went up. Okay. Again, it said I needed to rob some town. So what town is this? Kamaya. Okay, I don't think it's that town. There was... whatever, some other town. Do we go for the treasure map? Maybe. I mean, according to the little thingy, we probably should have 2 reputation right now. Yay! That'll definitely make everyone want to join our side. There's no way we're getting the Beerender. Or the Brunhild in the case of this game. these guys have a shot. Where's my coffee? Get over here, coffee. I must chug you. That's the thing, they're getting smart at this point. The rest of the party has only... Oh yeah, found a full moon. Nifty. Actually, you know what makes sense? Screw it, we're just going to keep losing these towns left and right. Instead of having everybody going and fighting in an endless stalemate, I think I'm going to have Rick just start marching forward. Oh yeah, we got the Devil Blowjob card! I mean, it's weird, because I've shown this to a couple folks now, and it's like you can instantly tell who has the dirty minds and who doesn't, just by showing them this picture. Like, what do you see? Do you see a devil directing somebody to go do something bad, or do you see a devil getting one really awkward BJ here? Every time. Every time. So there we go. There's that reputation that was gained immediately removed. And these guys are called the Gemini twins. You don't say. There were 3 other towns that told us the exact same thing. What new information? Alright. Actually, he's going to get attacked by one more unit here. I'm just going to give them a chance to maybe get more levels. They probably won't. Whatever. In fact, I might as well have Steve go take back that one town. These guys might go for another Petrify. Please don't. Thank you. They're going to get one more chance to Petrify. But if they miss it, well, Steve's going to just completely annihilate them here. Yep. Say goodbye to your rectums. Yeah, I think it's about time Steve got pissed and went to avenge his newbies. Because all that happened was, you know, he was sitting around, nobody really liked him, and then Steve came up and like, hey, so I got a ton of dudes that need some help. Like, none of them can seem to get any experience, so they just want to see you running around incinerating just dozens upon dozens of soldiers. So they're like, okay, you know, I want some friends. And then as soon as he gets those friends, everybody keeps attacking those friends. So now he's just going to be really pissed off about it, I think. Alright, we almost made a profit! Alright, so they're going to come try to take this town. We have no reputation anyway, as has been previously mentioned. So we're going to go this way. Now, here's what I'm thinking. Once we park Rick in front of their main city gates, at that point, he can just kind of funnel everybody into his mouth, and we can kind of just call it good there. That will be the end of the fight. They'll probably retreat everybody back to go defend their HQ, and we can come back and liberate all the rest of these cities as time permits. Unfortunately, we can't really get any money out of it, unless we're actively in the fight. So the plan right now is just to try to get positive. Sweet paladins you got there. Sure would be a shame if somebody electrocuted all of them and or had them eaten by ghosts. What a shame, what a shame. I think they have an agility bonus in the back, by the way. I'm not 100% certain, but I think they may potentially just get a dodge bonus of some description. Sweet paladins you had there. Alright, Canopus ran into somebody. Yeah, go ahead and drop a devil on them. That might give them a chance. Wow. Wow! That did nothing. Alright, let's see how much punishment these guys can actually take. You know what? They're not doing too bad, actually. Yeah, Samurai are definitely one of the suckier units in this game. Because they're more, their ranged attack essentially causes them to take damage. Whereas if you, okay, Rick isn't going to make it on time, so I'm going to have Canopus go retreat. Let's have you probably go find something hidden over here. What is the point of this wall if there isn't a city here? Again, I want to point out, at this point, all of this run is blind. I've never gotten this far, so this is all new. Alright, pull a card. Fantastic. And strength went down, just what we wanted. Let's see, recently the Black Marketeer Toad has moved into this village. He'll take you for every Gothlet. Gothlet? I guess Gothlets are the actual name of the money. So best avoid him. Sounds to me like you're a town with a store. We're not. Okay. Why exactly don't you have a store? That's awkward. And now we return to the never-ending rolling boulder that is Rick, proceeding to dominate yet another team here. Even with a paladin going and healing, there's just no chance. I think at this point it might be sensible just to only deploy 3 units at the start of these fights. Like, probably what makes the most sense. Oh, crap. It's time to get Steve involved in this. It will. Alright. Steve, proceed to murder, please. Murdered. Alright. They might start taking this town soon. And unfortunately I'm running out of healing items, so yeah. We really need to get access to something of some description. Like, as good as Steve is, it's probably time to go to the temple and revive his helpers. Time to use another healing... Actually, it probably does make sense to use another healing item, because she'll end up healing first. Alright, Canopus attacked by a neutral. Cool, I'd have you guys on my team, except I won't. Yeah, it's funny, octopi teams, or octopus teams in general, they're really, really potentially strong. It's just, you won't always be fighting on water, so it's kind of situational. All of these fights later, Rick is still at 132 health. Like, he just could not possibly give less of a crap here. He's just trudging along like, yep, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead. In fact, I think what I'm gonna do is actually have him fly back to this temple here, revive his other guys, and just hang out there and heal for a little bit. I'm a little bit worried about the HQ at the moment. Like, these guys, sure, Steve will be able to hold them off, but... they technically counted as the winners. Alright, get back into town, heal yourself up. Alicia may be able to take that fight where it needs to go. I think I need to have her attacking strong, probably. Alright, so she's gonna heal up. Now, at this point, they're probably gonna retreat and heal, so go ahead and go for the strongest. Or no, wait, did I just tell them to go for the strongest, or did I tell them... No, strong, there we go. Alright, hopefully they won't retreat at this point. Alright, come on, Steve. This will cause them to retreat one way or another. Dead. Alright, I can't risk staying in this any longer. So they're gonna go back and take that town. There we go. So you take the town. Actually, Steve, you're gonna go get your helper back. Not really so much because they were helping very much. Mostly they're just there to, once again, gain experience. So yeah. It's funny, they're all celebrating on the other end of the mountain here. Like, oh yeah, no, we totally ended up scaring off Rick here. Oh, we found Pirelli. That's that one town that I would probably end up losing a bunch of reputation for stealing stuff from, right? Or Pirelli? Wait, Pirelli? Is that what it said? Pull a card. Yes, Chariot. Good. Please take this gift. It's a star fragment. The wizard in Helskanaska. Or Heskenlansa. Between the mountains where you can see. See? Okay. Sure. Apparently we're supposed to go there. Alright. Sarah, it's time for you to turn up the awesome to 11. You're going to go over here and you're going to help defend this town. They've apparently very thoroughly decided that this is where they're attacking from. I do love that about the AI in this game. I don't believe it's actually set up to be varied, but it seems to like see rivers throughout the entire map and just kind of have a bunch of units specifically go into certain areas. Also, I apologize for having the mouse on there for a little bit. That was unintentional. It's just a thing that sort of happens. Again, the mouse is turned off, so I'm not sure why it happens, but whatever. Alright, before these guys get completely owned, let's go ahead and use a chariot. Excellent. Cool, can you heal now? Thank you. They've got a very interesting turn order, I have to say. Dang it, Leisha. Now she's stuck in the water. One of these days, we might have a reputation that is better than suck. Also, once again, it's a trade city with no trade. Why does that happen so often? Okay, Primary Slap Fairy has seemingly gotten that golem down a little bit. I think this one's stone. It might have been like, the Boulder ones should be green, but they seem to be doing a pretty fantastic job of outright owning the team. Also, you know what? We get to fight that frickin' thing again because they technically took the city. So wonderful. Okay, it'll take that much to revive them. Fine. Out of curiosity, our income projection... Okay, we're finally running a profit. So you go there. If we make it to the very end, we might be able to get a bit of a money bonus. Make up for what we've lost here. Okay, we got a moon card, reset the night. Let's see, part of a desert. That doesn't really tell me that much. I know, it's all lore, but whatever. Okay, we get that. And that's all we can afford to do. I really, really, really hope that horrible drilling sound isn't coming through. 'Cause, man, that sounds terrible. I don't really know why it is that every single time I go and I turn on a stream thing, people start doing weird noises in the background. Okay, they are continuously getting lobbed on because the healer doesn't want to actually heal. Funnily enough, I just did an episode on these ninja guys today. Okay, once again, they have taken out that golem. Please do not lose the golem again. Right, Sarah. Can you please actually fight this guy, not just run around like a dingus? There we go. Dead. Man, she's getting levels for days. Although I keep wondering why it's only her that's getting levels. It's odd. Alright, as good as this team may be... actually, no, wait, that's perfectly fine. I was going to say the upgraded Doll Wizard seems like it might be a better choice. But, no, in this case it's actually perfectly fine. Alright, now we're going to go over here, use an all heal. And Mr. Rick is going to go ahead and win this fight. So here's what we're going to do. Rick is going to run straight up to the friggin' city gates. that will more than likely end up securing a position right there. It'll probably lock them completely into their city. They might end up going for other locations, but I'm pretty sure we're hopefully safe. Maybe. You know, one can hope. So hopefully we're safe there. At that point, I'll have the flying units go take all the remaining cities, and we'll kind of just be able to do stuff from there. I really should have been using Sarah instead of that friggin' Angel unit. I don't know what I ended up doing to Lands exactly, but she's definitely getting replaced with Lands. He's just way better. That's not even a question. Angel Knight Lady kind of sucks. Oh, hello. Yeah, you're definitely joining us. We just caught ourselves a dragon. It's not a shiny, but it'll do. Alright, they took that town. Dicks. Took back that town. People are gonna be pissed. And we got a fortune card. Yeah, we can really only hold so many cities until Rick arrives. Alright, we've got Esquintatora. Whatever the hell that is. Got a healing card. Alignment went up, didn't nifty. I was looking for you. Okay, well, if he was looking for me, why doesn't he just, you know, be here? Do I have to really come back? Alright, they took back more cities, so any reputation gained is lost. Now Rick will proceed to eat everyone, as his is wont in life. Alright, look. All you guys are friggin' adorable. Just go away now, please. Thank you. Goodbye. Nice of you to try, but that's really not going to get you very far. Alright. Another thing. Can any of you promote yet? Edit. Promote. Oh, hell yeah. Alright. Self. Self. Now let's see. You're 20. With good charisma and alignments, you should be able to promote. No? Actually, it might be worth letting them get killed off now so that they can transfer to another team. She, as soon as she levels up, will be able to promote. She's getting there eventually. This one should be able to promote. So, we're getting there. One way or another, we are getting there. Oh, wait. No, I'm thinking of something completely different. Never mind. That one in the back is already promoted. So, yeah, they'd have a hard time promoting if they're already promoted. Okay. Ooh, Dragos. Is that what... That's that one that creates Beastmasters, isn't it? Stone of Dragos. Yeah, turn a Beastmaster that can understand dragons. Interestingly enough, I've been running into an annoying thing with that one where the stats to actually get a Dragon Master are annoyingly high. So much so that it's clear that the AI does not actually have those stats. It's been a pretty regular thing now where, like, I'm running into Dragon Masters all the time with really sucky stats. and yeah, I just keep seeing that thing, like, oh yeah, you know, I have 2 Beastmasters that I'm using in the front lines here. They've seemingly got the right range of stats, except their actual fighting ability is way lower than it should be. Okay, these guys are not going to be able to do anything, are they? Okay, no, they're corner screwed. So Canopa's going to die now. Because he got corner screwed. There's not much you can do when you're corner screwed. I go for one of those. Gonna do a hangman on him. Probably a little bit late to be doing one of those, but whatever. So Canopus is just gonna sit here like a good boy and keep taking his beating, I guess. No, Fortune will be able to fix that problem. Alright, so he got uncorner screwed. By any chance, are you a low... Yeah, low alignment. You know what? Let's see what happens if Rick takes that town. once again, they're sending out the entire army to go meet Rick. It's not going to be enough, I'm telling you. Try as you might, it's not going to be even close to enough. Like, good on you, I guess. Really, what's all this going to do? Just delaying the inevitable. Oh, okay, never mind. They managed to hurt Rick a little bit. Now we're going to stay in the fight because they should technically still win it. Okay, unfortunately we had one loss, so well. Still find it funny that this is the only way they can actually hurt him. Yeah, so we lost 2 units, but still won the fight. Alright, please deal. Alright, they took the town. Dicks. Dicks. Does this town have a shop? Do we have a shop, sir? Alright, you go take that back. I think we might be... Yeah, we're going negative on income again, so we need to take at least one more town before noon. Those weird bottom lines, though, let me tell you. Yeah, everyone else is just playing Monopoly for the time being. Just like, go take as many towns and build as many hotels as possible. Take a card, got a Temperance. I think that's a Resistance up. Reputation went up. Cool. No, Matilda actually might get a kill here. Come on, Matilda! Friggin' teenage witch that apparently died and became an angel. You can do it! Nice. They actually did do it. It's like some sort of miracle. Dang it! You guys are dicks. Like, I know it's almost payday, but do you really have to keep doing this? It's like the second we're about to almost get paid, like, no. Now is when we're suddenly becoming competent. And completely ignoring the fact that Rick has eaten our entire army. Okay, we got a town in the middle of nowhere. That's a mid-mid. Don't need that. Rick is now going to go take this town. And then after that, we're going to stick around for a couple days, get our paydays in. Right, powerful as this squad is... Fortune. Need to buy Steve some time to get down there and assist. I'm a little bit surprised nobody was around for lunchtime today. What a dang shame. There we go, missile. I'm just going to toss a moon out there. They shouldn't be able to petrify now. And this team should have way more than enough to be able to finally take them out. Congratulations, you stopped that one unit from promoting. You massive a-holes. Okay. So let's go ahead and edit. No promotions yet. No promotions yet. What about Rick's team? Any of you lot can promote? Not quite yet. Yay, we slightly made a profit. Just because we just managed to barely take that one trade town. Oh well, at this point, you know, it's just a complete fustercluck everywhere else. Once Rick gets close to their gate, it's over. Aw. How dare you? They got rid of Rick's little helper. Which is basically why he's going to go ahead and do that. Alright. Got a hermit. That'll make up for Rick's little helper. Red dragons in the mountain lately. If you can catch one, it's sure to help you. Yes, it's a really good Pokemon. However, I won't be using them. Alright. Card, got an Empress. I believe that is a situation heal. So you want Malmi's map. How about a trade? Please give me a Matsu statue. Esquintora, where the... Alright. Let's go take a look here. Alright. You need to go get that statue so that we can somehow magically teleport it over to that other guy then. Funnily enough, for this whole back and forth of taking cities and everything, so many wars are actually fought in this method that it's kind of weird that they decided, hey, you know, that's a bad thing in this case. People are going to hate you for it. I mean, naturally they would despise you for it, but still. Okay. Got a sun card, fantastic. Keep this card, yes. Oh, screw this. It's one of those. Okay, so where's Lesbos? Whatever. Tashiga. Wait, I thought there was some way to check what town's what. Alright. Alright, not there. Okay, so it's in that town that's about to be taken. Friggin' trade quests in your strategy game. Oh, come on! Okay. That is some dickery right there. Alright, it's time to sell some stuff. Because I need to only deploy Steve's, or only need to deploy that one unit. Rick is going to go in, and he is going to murderize the hell out of everything. Power shield. Okay, yes. So that's... what's this thing? Okay, that'll be enough to deploy him anyway. You know, we'll come back for that whole trade quest thing, I think. A little bit short to be able to actually deploy him. Let's go ahead and sell this full moon, because I can't really use it. The shame is that merchant right there. If it's what I think it is, then I should be able to use it to go get a bunch of really good stuff. But I can't. Because they kind of checkmated me there. Alright. Rick, you have one job and one job only. Please proceed to thoroughly annihilate their bacon. Alright, first of all, actually also, can any of you promote? No. Alright, and then Steve. I guess you're just gonna stay there. Just let Rick do his job. That's disappointing. There had to be some better way to do that mechanic. So once we get a little bit more money, I'll probably go get Canopus out there. Yes, yes. They're gonna take all our close by cities. Thankfully, Rick's most of the way there, so we should at least get one decent payday before they get here. Yes, yes. Guess what? I would have had all these cities if we hadn't been forced to retreat by dumb reasons. I mean, we don't need a headquarters, we just need a Rick. We have exactly one Rick that's worth more than friggin' 100 armies here, apparently. In fact, this squad needs to be redone. Because it can potentially be even stronger than it is right now. Alright. You, we're gonna edit your formation. this one is in the back. You are in the back. You are continuously in the back. You two are in the front on defense. Yes. No promotions yet. And we're just going to use a single full heal, and that might be the last full heal that they need for a good long while. And apparently my neighbors here are being kinda ridiculously loud. Okay, death armor. Flame sword was removed, death armor was given fine. Whatever. Power shield. Okay, actually white necklace is pretty good for them. Go ahead and give that back. Actually, no, give that to this one. Maybe they'll do a little bit better. Okay, Halu armor. What's that about? Okay, physical plus... Alright, what's this do? Apparently it's undefined plus 8. There we go, we get 2 missile and 3 AoEs from Rick. So they now should be able to completely wipe stuff even better, while those front units take all the damage. Alright, now can you promote? Okay, you're level 18. This one's 19. Okay, so they're getting close. In fact, you know what? I might have Rick just go take this town. They'll probably end up going for the closest town, and then he can continue defending it. Should allow him to both heal and do other good stuff. Yeah, kill it. Sea wildlife, annihilate with lasers. Only Rick, only Rick. Reputation went down as if it wasn't low enough already. Alright, they've made it about halfway across the map. If I can just have him go for the HQ, that'll probably solve all our problems. I'll probably let them have one more battle before he, Actually, no, that one unit is super close to promoting. So let's go ahead and use that full heal. Full heal. Wow, he's making a lot of friends here. And they try to be friends with this one. Didn't happen. Excellent. I think that one can promote now. Yes, we got another self. So that other self, I'm actually going to go and give to Steve. I want Steve to have 2 selves backing him up. Oh, hell yes. We got friggin' cash coming in now. Explode, explode. And all dead. And all dead. Nice thing is, once they become selves, there's no longer any worries. Basically, at that point, they can't really get kicked out of their class or anything, so don't have to worry about charisma or anything else at that point. And it seems like we're well beyond the point of caring, because every single time that we get close to getting the reputation bar up, it's basically just knocked right back down again. So, screw that. Nobody wants to be our friend, nobody wants to be our friend. Actually, if everything goes like I think it's gonna go, we might end up leaving this map with like 100 grand. Oh, or not. Apparently Rick has already made it in. Like, hey guys, nice army you got there. Would be a shame if somebody did the exact same thing you did. And just took over the capital. Also, there's a bridge right there, Rick. What are you doing? He specifically decided to go cross the moat. Polyducious, Brother Castor, it appears the rebels have come for the castle. Yes, it seems they're standing right in front of us, yes. These guys look like they have to be German. Actually, it almost looks like they're modeled after Schwarzenegger in a way. How could they have gotten this close? Well, what should we do about this? I should never do voice acting. Alright. Cool. That is a weird logo they've got on the bottom left. Let's go ahead and use this to get a little bit of an extra buff. Not that they really realistically need it. This should be a one round and done type situation. Oh, are they both Lord characters? Kind of looks like it. Alright, all you're doing is preventing promotions, and there we go! I think that's the last level up that character needed. Nifty! Bonus money! Not as much as I was expecting. Alright, edit units. First off, promotions. Aw. Okay, that last one can't promote. Let's go ahead and remove... yeah, let's go ahead and remove that one. And let's remove that one. Alright. Alright, these guys need to be getting their alignment up, so they're perfectly fine assisting her. We need some suckier units here. Let's go ahead and take Tinkle and Leslie from Leisha. Alright, let's give you the self. There we are. Let's give you 2 frontliners. Looks like a good leader unit. And then lastly, you need somebody else blocking for you. So go ahead and take this ferry down here. I don't think I have anyone to actually give Leisha here. However, what we will be probably doing... Yeah, you know what? Matilda, I'm sorry, you are god-awful. Yes, I'm positive. So we need more characters given to everybody else, so you're going to get 4 of them. You know, whatever their actual status happens to be. Alright, and then you are going to get 1 more as well, just kind of for the hell of it. Just on the off chance that they end up buffing one of the 3 units in the back, that'll be pretty good stuff. There we go, drop a little bit of a save. Alright, so we've got the down... You know what? No, we're going to go back here. We're going to go do the stupid trade quest that was denied. I don't think we have to start it from scratch at the very least. So, you go here. Probably going to lose all our reputation just from these towns falling. In fact, if we apply a kind of speedrun strategy, there's a possibility that we might be able to get the reputation bar up. Maybe. Just maybe. Alright, come on now. Oh wait, that's not even the one that I needed. Alright, there goes the reputation. Wonderful. Okay, and we're losing like 10 grand a day. Alright, we have basically no items to keep stuff going. I need one of these towns to actually have something to buy. Less Vi's. Or Lease Vi. Or Priestess card. Okay, can, Or can we not do that now? Or do I have to... I think I have to go redo all of these now. Actually, in that case, that would revolve going... Ah, jeez, screw that. I think it's just time to speedrun the rest of the game. Death card, reputation goes down again. Alright. Just go back to the map. Forget it. I'm positively sure, since all these guys have their items, but they're not willing to share them. Alright, let's go for this northern one. Final Paradise, Jesus. Foreboding much? Alright, can we afford Rick? We sure can. Alright, same plan as before. We deploy Rick, send him straight to their HQ, wherever the hell it happens to be. Which happens to be over here. We're going to send Canopus out to a bunch of random towns, just to kind of say hi. And then... hopefully we will be all good to go. I'm actually just pausing it for a quick second here, because I want to double check something on the stream settings. So I apologize if it does its little chips and chops for a second. Alright. In fact, let's put, what is it? Where is it here? Let's put this beautiful monstrosity up for a second. Alright. By the way, as far as why it does this, I don't know. Every time that I minimize this thing, it just goes all choppy. Alright, come on, YouTube. Be nice. Ah, jeez. Sorry, the thing's taking forever to load. Basically what I'm checking is whether or not it's actually showing the right game here. And sure enough, it is not. Oh, that horrible choppiness, though. And there we go. Done deal. So now we can be done with all that. Now let's go ahead and deploy Canopus. And his two little fairy friends. He's got his little groupies. So best bet, probably just going to be... oh, do I have the mouse here again? Yes, I do. So best bet, just going to be to have him go to as many towns as possible, split up whatever they're sending, and should be good to go. Once again, just going to have Steve defending the HQ, because why the hell not? Seems to be their go-to strategy lately. Perhaps we can end this fight in like 5 seconds. Alright, we got that town. Little card, get a chariot. Have Canopus get all strong through the... okay... necromancers? Alright. Good reputation, the damage of the temples, well... I for one can tell you that's pretty valuable, considering that reputation seems to last about 5 seconds in this universe. It's like, all I wanted was to go and help out somebody that was begging for their life, and they're like, no, but Deneb did bad stuff, so... condemned. Ah, well. Alright, Rick is making more friends, as he does. Ooh, sweet, a shiny mermaid. No, but I wanted the shiny. Do I not have any balls to capture them? I wanted the shiny. Alright, they're going to use Ice Storm. You know what? Actually, mermaids are pretty good if they're able to do Ice Storm. In fact, that was enough damage on him that I kind of want him to go take a little break here. Might have to retreat if they're that frickin' strong. Heh, I got the town of Piranha. Pull a card, pull a strength, fantastic. Recovering beautiful spots, known as the Last Paradise. I don't think you ever want to be known as the Last Paradise. Alright, go for this random out-of-the-way island. Now, with Steve's new party configuration, you should absolutely wreck here. Oh no, they've got sylphs too! Oh, crap. Okay. We might actually have to use a death card on this party. Come on. Wait a second, did I give him the... No, I didn't give him the wrong unit. However, I do need to see if they can promote. No. Wow, these guys are pretty friggin' common, aren't they? Yes! We got a super shiny fairy! Unfortunately, I can't do anything with them, but... Okay, fine. I want to erase somebody. Okay, why don't you erase this random octopus? I mean, even his name is Eratos, so, you know, he wanted to be erased. Alright, Alright, Temperance it is. Rising again! That's not the card I wanted. Missile. If they can get these guys down to half health, then we are in business, like right there. And eliminated. Excellent. Excellent. Alright, so Rick should be able to hang out there and just, you know, kind of take attacks for a little bit. Yes, Rashidi gave everybody black magics and all that sort of thing. He gave them the power of metal. Okay, Magician card. Hit one up, keep the card. Alright, another random witch living on another random island. I'm seeing a running theme here. Canopus decides to go take more towns. Alright, good. So this should be no problem. Magician to injure them. Missile should be able to, yeah, just wipe the entire party. Excellent. Any promotions? No, there aren't. Alright, 20 with very crappy alignment. 19 with very crappy alignment. This one might be able to promote. I want to say 60 is the break point, but I could be wrong on that. We're still going for the HQ. Come on now. Strength for sure. Probably use a devil card as well. I think that potentially scales up with how bad a character's alignment is. I'm not sure though. Alright. That's close to where they want to be. They still potentially might survive one. So I'm going to go ahead and use a fortune. I know that they already lost, but I don't want to risk having any of those guys knocked out. In fact, Rick, unless you can buy something, I'm going to have to ask you to continue your march. Go ahead and see about taking this town, since they don't seem to be too concerned about that one. Oh, you know what's a neat little touch? Look at that. They got little fishing boats out, I think. I think that's what those are supposed to be. Alright, Canopus takes another town. Okay, Randall's, he sounds familiar. Gee, a religious guy using religious money to go be a religious a-hole? No way. So yeah, I don't know if you ended up ever hearing about this. There were a bunch of televangelists recently who started doing a thing that I can probably only describe as, you know what, I think they were just going for a scam just to see if they could. Because they basically just started saying like, oh yeah, no, we can't preach fast enough, so we need friggin' private jets so that we can all get all that Jesus out faster, you know, because spreading all that around for a few thousand years apparently wasn't exactly doing the job well enough, so... Oh, okay, Priestess, not exactly what I wanted to use there. Now it is. For some reason I was thinking it was the other one. Oh well. And they just barely held it together, but they did. But anyway, so, surprisingly, yeah, people were actually falling for this crap. So they were going, and they were sending freaking millions of dollars to these guys. Like, oh yeah, no, it's gotta spread the Jesus faster, so you need private jets for that. I kid you not, they did an interview, and they're like, you know, can you honestly say with a straight face that this isn't a massive scam? I'm like, no. Like, all my followers absolutely know that you know, flying coach isn't going to get the word out there fast enough. Like, oh, jeez. If you say so. Alright, let's get Rick's luck up. I don't know what that's really going to do for him, but let's do that. Standard promotion check. There we go, we got yet another sylph. Fantastic. Okay, Steve's about to get overrun, so... Moon, I guess? Empress? I don't know. Okay, that'll screw him over a little bit, because then they're just relegated to slaps, which they're doing a really good job at, actually. Okay, good, that'll heal. It's bizarrely confusing that you're able to do multiple heals like that. I think the Sylph gets a second missile, but I don't know. Alright. Doesn't matter, the leader's beaten, so they're gonna go ahead and retreat. Alright, did that one get promoted? Not quite. So yeah, Rick, forget taking that other town. You are just gonna carpet your way straight up this cliff and into their town. You guys are boned. Even if these fairies are doing next to no damage. There we go. So now they're gonna be forced to retreat too. I think we might get one kill off on that dragon in the back, but that's about it. Fantastic. Promotion check. Nope. I am gonna use one of these, though. There we are. And away we go. So Steve may be able to hold out for a little while longer. I'm not going to be too concerned about those guys that ran off. Just, you know, I could potentially beat them. I could have Canopus go after them, but I want him to be running and collecting cities for now. Okay, we're going to lose some frontliners, but there's nothing to be done about that. The damage output of the party isn't affected, so who cares? Alright, got another healing card. That would have been useful one battle ago. And biggest coward in the Empire. Good. And moving on here. Alright, you can't buy anything, so let's have you take more cities. Oh, my fire dragons. Sure would be a shame if, you know, you guys were seemingly weak to this kind of stuff. Oh, what's that? It's a 70. Oh, look at that. They did a healing plus. They might actually survive a fight. Maybe just barely, but they might. One of them might. Yeah, it looks like one of them's going to survive a fight. Look at that. Even two of them managed to survive, if only barely to an almost comical degree. See, so you made it here. I'm all scared and crap. Okay, so apparently somebody ran off with his crazy magic powers or something. Alright, use an Empress. Not that we really need it right now, but whatever. Oh yeah, you guys are screwed. Yeah, so Rick's gonna lose a couple units, but who even cares? Huh, he gets a unique overworld sprite by the looks of it. Alright, charge in there, finish this crap up. We're gonna be down here. Because Steve really cannot hold out much longer if they keep sending more and more guys. There we go. Yeah, so this unit's finished. Now, I could be wrong, but I think a double kiss grants a second turn. It seems like it had that effect a couple times. They might end up accidentally taking back this city right here. Yes! That cash, though. Okay, this is the new optimal strategy for sure. Screw actually holding these towns. I know our reputation sucks, but whatever, that's seemingly just permanent situation now. Sweet dragons you got there. Should be a shame if somebody annihilated them. I mean, if you could heal him, that'd be something, huh? That'd really be something. Thankfully, you can't do that. Alright. Even though he's weak, I'm not too concerned here. Alright. It's like, yeah, check out all these powers that wiped out the rest of your team. 1 damage. Yeah, the axes are the only thing that... Meteor. He threw a meteor at him and it bounced off. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, how much bonus money? Okay, cash money in the bank. Beautiful. Alright, Shrine of Kulin. Alright, first off, promotion check. Anybody getting promoted? Wait, what? 2, 4, 5. Where's Unit 6? Okay, well, first off, you can get promoted into a cockatrice. Sweet. However, I don't really understand what happened here. Oh, did I? Yeah, I think I took apart that one unit and that was it. There's really no reason to actually convert these guys into clerics. So yeah, lands is without a unit. Why does it seem our amount of ferries is jacked, though? What can you turn into? You can turn into a red. Congratulations, you are now a red. Friggin' commie. Alright, save stated there. Move the hell on to the north. 20, the Grail. And then Rick decided to go take out that place. While Canopus decided to not quite do that. Canopus is going to decide to go down this way. Aha! You guys can't go everywhere at once. And Steve can seemingly hold out better than anyone ever expected. Okay. Thanks for being fast, Canopus. I know there's supposed to be a bit where I'm supposed to keep, oh. Martinique is in the island of the north, okay. I know there's a bit where I'm supposed to keep Lanz's alignment up, because apparently it makes somebody join or something. Also, maybe it's over here. I mean, one way or another, this seems like a pretty small map. Okay, Lanchington. Rick's dudes met a dude, and they were all like, pew pew! Pew pew, pew pew, pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Ah, beautiful. Alright, that one should now be able to get promoted. You know what? Take this town, screw it. You're already here. Can use promote. No, you can no promote. Alright, we liberated them so hard they gave us a card. That lady's really showing off some thigh. Reputation went up. There's little reason to take this area politically or strategically. And they sent the 4 divas here. Okay. Yeah, I like the background story of this, that they technically didn't even... The entirety of, like, the main bad guys or bad ladies' plan is pretty much just to try to save themselves from Lotus kind of thing. Or something like that. Alright, you're gonna go take this town. Unless by any chance you can buy stuff? No, you can't. Alright. Now, we're gonna send you to some far-off land here. Yeah, why don't you go over here? Start looking for hidden items. I might want to just send him back, to be totally honest, but they're gonna start taking other towns, so... We'll have him deal with those at that point. As per usual, Rick is just gonna obliterate everyone. Sweet healing you got there. Doesn't do much good when you're getting eaten by ghosts. They're all just making a giant bubble to get away from Rick. Like, yeah, no, we heard about this guy. Screw that. Right here, why don't you a-holes fight each other? Nifty. They shouldn't be able to actually hit anyone. Oh, crap, that might wake them all up. Or no, I guess it didn't. Excellent. Ice Storm yourselves. Funnily enough, because of the fact that Lovers causes them to hit themselves, I believe that still counts as regular combat damage instead of card damage, so yeah, they don't end up, or rather, it's a way that you're able to use a card to essentially still allow for what counts as combat damage. If you don't know, if most of your damage comes from cards, then you will still automatically lose the fight. Let's use the sun here. Yeah, let's use that twice. Because that'll take care of their casters. Meanwhile, Canopus is getting beefed to some ridiculous degree here. Like, these fairies are just over here literally kissing his anus. Little butt kissers. Alright. So we lost that one town, so reputation got jacked. It was looking so promising for a second. Whatever, reputation's all gone. We tried for a moment, we tried. I think what we're gonna do for the next map is actually I'm gonna try to do some, well, I guess slightly different. The plan's mostly just gonna be to only send Rick and only deploy these guys. It'll maybe cause a little bit less income to happen, but I'm thinking maybe there's at least a small possibility to get some reputation built up. Because as long as Rick is doing all the fighting, you know, the costs are kind of acceptable. Oh, that's not what I meant. I'm thinking of the wrong ones. Alright. So yeah, that one just gives them all a secondary attack. That way, all the octopi would not be able to act before he did. Oh wow, guess what? That sounds like a big old dose of screw all kinds of that. And because Canopus is running away, they are now going to chase after him. So he's going to go over here. Steve's going to deal with most of this. And then Rick is going to rock as he does. Plorch, plorch. Yeah, it's going to get rid of that frontliner, but whatever. They did a tiny bit. Nah. Right. Getting a little bit annoying here. Get bent, please. Thank you. You just turn them into calamari. They're going to go take that town. Actually, you know what? Screw it. We're going to go ahead and use a full heal on them, and they can skip the town. Yeah, forget the town. Just go take the capital. Oh, hello there, Mr. Cow. How's it going? So you have joined us at a time where basically we're trying a different strategy here of just sending the Lich to beat absolutely everything, and meanwhile having another guy running around to capture cities just to let them get taken back, essentially just collecting lots of potentially damaging cards, since at this point the odds of actually getting a positive reputation in this place is nigh impossible. So, I mean, there's kind of a vague plan to maybe allow that to happen. We'll see if it pans out, though. Pretty soon I'm going to have to start relying on healing cards to be able to even recover any health here. Just because, again, Rick is fighting dozens of squads at once. Yeah, they took that trade city back. Calamari, capital. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, we almost got like 4 clicks on that reputation meter, and then they're all gone now. These guys might actually lose the HQ. Hopefully not. Actually, wait, they might be okay. Because of those forward slaps, they might just make it. Yeah, they just won that. So Rick needs to hurry the hell up and get to that capital. Because this is the last full heal that I have, and I can't really spare it to help Steve out. The 2 missile attacks here might be enough to finish off the frontliners. Should reduce their attack significantly. Yeah, there we go. Their overall attack still is pretty unaffected, so... Okay. Promotion check. Yes, okay. Now he's got double sylphs, now they're alright. Rick, you seriously need to get the hell over that capital already. What are you doing? Random fire doge. Alright. I got 1 full heal left. I was hoping to get a card that would allow him to heal up, but whatever. Gotta use this thing. If you're wondering what his level's at right now, he's at 26. These guys are maybe 20. Something like that. Okay, Canopus. You need to go back to taking some towns. Noon is coming up, so that'll mean payday. And if we can have all these towns taken by then... In fact, you know what? Maybe I can time this a little bit better. If I have Rick all the way up, and then I have Canopus only taking towns before payday, then potentially I can get reputation up and still get money out of it. We'll see. Maybe, just maybe. But if all goes well, I think it's actually legitimately possible that we might finish this game today. I don't know how long it is, to be totally honest. I think that seems... it would stand to reason it's just all the way to the left of the map, but I have no idea how long it actually is. That's what she said. And there we go. do that. Yeah, no, he is going to go take that town. There's way too many guys here. Once again with the that's what she said. Can hear Mario 3 sounds? Yeah, I mean a little bit. Bear in mind this did come out on the SNES, so there's a possibility that it did share some sound effects. Alright, since the last guy was a bit of a complete bowl over as far as leaders go, I'm gonna have Rick take this town. It sounds like they're sending reinforcements back here to have them try to take him out anyway. Yeah, look, they're just sending everybody out like, no, look, we seriously gotta deal with this guy. He is taking out everyone. Alright, hopefully he doesn't lose any of these. The only reason I'm sending him back is to hopefully save his ferries. Seems like most of the attacks are either AoE or going directly for him, which is perfectly fine since, once again, he's practically invincible. So there we go. The amazing magic of AoE abilities. As the forward ferries are just a straight-up meat shield at this point. So both of their meat shields have been beaten down now. That squad will be eliminated soon. Okay, we liberated the trade city. Tell me that this has items for sale, please. Okay, agility went up. Keep this card. See, San Martin is going up to a major trading city. Okay, is this going to be the, like, of the last 10 trading cities I ran into, is this going to be one that actually... Yes, it actually is one that has trade. Good. So first off, get, like, 20 jokers. Friggin' none of these end up... Alright. Alright, heal-alls, get, like, 20 of them. And then, yes, get me 10 of those. Okay. So we should be pretty well rolling in the cash as soon as they get here. Yeah, one more. It's going to be 2 rounds for these guys to beat almost anyone. See, Mario threw his NES, or at least the non-All-Stars version was. Well, either or. I mean, they still would end up possibly have shared some sound effects. Seems like this map is just going to be all about holding out until Rick can wipe out every squad, as he does. Good job, Rick. Way to be a beast. Ah, dang it. I accidentally turned on the TV again. Yeah, no Riddlers, unfortunately. But yeah, Joker cards are amazing. Basically, all these tarot cards that I keep using, it's just like a random spawner for whatever cards you need. So if you're ever in a bit of a pinch and you absolutely need a really garbage unit to win a fight, essentially what you would do is just go and use a bunch of Joker cards until you got like 4 Justices or multiple Hermits or something. Alright, at this point, I need to use that revive I just bought. Need to use a heal. Oh, I didn't get a revive. Crap. Okay, well, I need to use that heal then. Yeah, Rick doesn't have time to hold out. So, once again, I've said this several times already, but Rick is going to fight these guys coming for him, and then he's going to go for the... Actually, no, he's just going to charge for the capital. Except he's going to take a bit of a different route. Even if it takes him longer, he's going to go the water route. And he's going to fight the samurai along the way, so that hopefully we can still be holding that town by the time payday arrives. Canopus seems to be deterring that one guy, who seems to be holding on to this city, for whatever reason. I think he was just sitting and healing there. So he seems to be serving as a deterrent, despite the fact that he would absolutely lose a fight if he should ever get involved in one. Okay, we got another Japan squad here. Yeah, it's gonna go great for you guys. Don't worry. The other 20 of these failed, but you'll be the ones to get it. Actually, you know what? You know what's a good example for all this? It's like, well, we made a tiny profit. if you've ever played, what's it, God of War, I think it was 3 in particular, but there was this one part where they basically lock him in a room with like 100 soldiers or whatever. Like, yeah, we got him right where we want him. You know, he's, there's nothing he can do now. And then, yeah, you just proceed to beat the ever-loving hell out of all several hundred guys in there. I'm like, oh no, 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 I guess he still has powers or whatever. So maybe this was a bad idea. And I'll just run off. Alright, Chicky here appears to be able to heal well past anything, so that's not going to ever accomplish anything. Maybe Rick can take these guys out. That's the only hope. Rick needs to be able to get to their capital and win this fight. Like, despite the fact that he's stupidly strong, we're still in a position where if he ever goes down, this entire squad's completely boned. Alright, come on, Rick. Come on, Rick. There we go. Come on, Rick. Today. Thank you. See, thing is, this is a feature that wound up coming back a couple times. Actually, it was especially notable in the PSP remake of Let Us Cling Together. But you never fight an octopus in the water ever. That's why they keep getting that Maelstrom ability. That they're just dealing an absolute crap ton of damage. Not to mention they're getting extra turns on top of that. And I believe they're taking a little bit less damage as well. Like, Rick is still going to be able to beat them, no problem, but still, we're burning through healing items to make that happen. Friggin' Maelstroms. And normal octopus just ends up swiping 3 times instead. Like it's some sort of, friggin' octopus, whatever the hell that one thing's called. It's like Tinder or whatever. Is that the swipey one? I don't know. Okay, so these guys are on the ground. They should be far less of a threat. I don't know what the star does, but let's do it. Okay, agility up. Should make some evasion happen. Good. Miss. Okay, they've only done 45, so... Dang it! Well, they still did it, but... Alright, I need to use the Joker Cannon. Okay, Chariot, good. Now give me one more. Nope. Yeah, Tower will affect him, so that's fine. I mean, technically speaking, there's no need to beat this one, so I'll just let them keep coming. It's just kind of free experience. But I'm gonna have to use some of those attack cards to be able to pull anything off. Okay, you guys are brilliant. Goodbye. I don't know why this squad was the one that thought that they could do it. I just love this moment where they end up pulling all their soldiers back in hopes of just trying to hopefully deal with Rick. I don't know if it's necessarily something that they intentionally do, but when they do it, it's priceless. It's like, no, we gotta do it, we gotta stop this one guy. Oh wait, we can't even pull that off. Okay, good, their leader's gone, they're gonna retreat and get eaten by Rick Kratos back there. Okay, Alright, Steve got beaten back, but it doesn't matter. He took out their leader, so... Squad's gonna retreat. God, I love these mechanics. It's such a good game! Why is this such a good game? It's just so satisfying. And yeah, upon recent reevaluations and everything else, I've been liking the PS1 version a lot more than I did last time. But that sound thing, I still can't get over the sound thing. If you were unaware, it basically just has this thing where, for whatever reason, every time that you pause, the music completely turns off, and then it just loads up a random track. So you're constantly just shuffling through new music, and it's very annoying. Like, I think the reason for it is because you're able to pause and save. So if it kept the same music going, maybe they had some kind of crash bug going on or something. So from a technical standpoint, I can understand it. But still, it's a little bit unfortunate. But what can you do? Now, alright. I would like to be able to deploy Canopus to go take this center town, but probably won't be the best decision. I'm just going to leave all that as it is until all of these guys are wiped out. And these fairies are strong. Just Rick and the laser fairies. I should probably change that that picture that I was using for this. Just like a couple of the fairies firing lasers. Alright, you guys can keep trying. Rick has well beyond 0 charisma and alignment at this point, but who even gives a flying crap? And Rick got attacked by another friggin' octopus. Would you like to be a friend? He does not want to be a friend. Oh, hell. This is not great. Okay, for some reason I thought when you got your neck caved in by a friggin' random that it would end up causing them to retreat, but it doesn't look like it. Also, these guys should have been hiring that guy. For some reason, these randos are hitting far harder than the actual guys we're fighting. What's that all about? Get it together, you chumps. Bam. Yeah, if this party had the princess in it, I'm pretty sure there's just... honestly, this party plus princess plus plus the leader. There's no need for anyone else whatsoever. You just have a solo squad run. And, okay, can we be done with these randoms now, please? Thank you. Unless he wants to be a friend for some reason. Okay, goodbye. Dude, another neutral? For real? How many are in here? I don't know if running away from the neutrals counts as running away in general. That causes their charisma to go down. Doesn't matter for these guys, but just would be good to know for the future. Something I can throw out there to ask Vin, because he might be watching these later. Oh crap, I didn't mean to use that. Well, not that they really needed it, but their defense is even lower than it was before. Goodbye. Alright, items. Definitely health on your side fairies. Now, you may be wondering what the deal is, why I keep trying to go come up with craploads of cash and whatever else. If I'm able to get a whole bunch from any of these maps, I have an item that's a... oh, what's it? I have an item that's a merchant that allows you to buy stat-up items. So I could potentially go buy, like, friggin' 20 intelligence ups or whatever for Rick. And, yeah, have him be even more overpowered. But at the moment, I don't have that. Also, yes, that guy just killed himself with his own attack. What a useful class. Actually, in my experience, using Samurai and the like actually turned out to be a little bit more useful just having them as a frontliner attacking normally. Alright, I don't have anything else for him to use. Steve might be able to just avoid all this, maybe? Yes. Okay, so for one thing, we need the Joker Cannon. Time's up on that. Okay, Fool, that should do it. Emperor, that's useful. Priestess, excellent, he can heal up. Temperance, can you give me an attack one, please? Okay, we got every little... There we go. Devil's fine. Other than that, we got literally every single card but the attack ones. Right. Alright, Rick, come on. Need to get to wiping these guys out even faster. Wipe. Wipe. Okay. We kinda need that priestess now, please. They're actually able to hurt Rick. What's going on? This is unacceptable. Who hurts Rick? He's such a nice decaying zombie super mage walking nuclear bomb thing. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, a little bit more. Looks like maybe 3-4 units in the way of the leader. Must be fascinating to watch. Just Rick wiping out unit after unit after unit. But seriously though, the Lich in this one, I would argue, is probably the strongest in the series. It's just so dang good. Especially the fact that you can get more than one. Although that being said, you know, it's completely random whether or not you get one. Like right now, I'm one item away from making a second one, if I should want to. Which, yes, I would want to. Not that I need to. Okay, so first off, Devil. Second off, Strength. So that'll do a fair bit. He's gonna be close, but I need Strength and Temperance, if I have it. And do I have an Emperor? Yes. Alright, so he should be able to attack again and finish this, and there we go. That squad would have been pretty threatening. Okay, Louvain, so the High Monk couldn't stop you. Well... Uh-huh. He didn't really even get close to stopping anyone, quite frankly. Oh, and you're some douchebag that brought a bunch of samurai. Yeah, that's gonna go great for you. Would be a shame if they all ran away. Goodbye. Not that it matters, but whatever. Oh my god, he actually beat Rick! What the crap? That's a new one. Huh. Well, how about that? In that case... Well, I need another AoE unit in there. And... deploy the Sarah. Oh, crap, we're too broke to deploy the Sarah. And it's way too long to be able... Joker Cannon, Canopus. World Strength, Chariot, that could do. Death could do. I don't think Death will work on him, though. Hierophant. Hermit. And another Sun card. Okay. Sun Nuke Canopus, you're our only hope. Oh wait, I haven't even had him actually doing anything. I thought he was deterring a town here, and instead he's just been sitting around. Actually, wait a second, we need to use this here. Oh no! I don't suppose you got an Emperor out of that? Well, we can use a Chariot and a Death here. Okay, he'll be fine. Don't even need to use the other one. This one is still kind of just doing her thing. Thanks for your experience, Priest. Okay, liberated that city. Priestess, perfect. And they thought that Rick was invincible. I mean, he's pretty close to it, but still. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna send Canopus right out here. This lady will continue to be annoying, as she's basically getting killed off like 4 HP at a time. Anyway, if anyone runs into Rick's remaining fairies, that's their own thing. We'll have Canopus take a couple cities on the way up so that his units get distracted. Alright, lady. Alright, so we can't take that one. Why can't I fast forward it any faster? It's gonna be like 3 more turns until she's finally beaten. So now, if you're wondering why the hell I'm using Canopus here, well, he's the one with the highest alignment at the moment, or first or second highest alignment, meaning that the Sun card, which is basically a full map nuke, will do almost no damage to him, but it will hurt the other guys a fair whack, hopefully. Okay, Rick's unit has been met. Plunk. Plonk. They actually might get completely wiped out here. It's a realistic possibility, but you know what? Why don't I just have them retreat? It's not like there's any reason not to. It's not like they have any charisma to lose. And there we go. She's finally done and over with. That only took 1 billion years. Alright, Rick's unit is still getting hunted down. But can go ahead and retreat once more. And one more encounter with those guys should be the end of it. They've left their leader completely exposed. So we'll use the Chariot and both Sun cards, and that should be a checkmate right there. Actually, no, we might need it here. Use Strength for that defense up. Star? Okay, hopefully this... yeah, that was just enough to not cause an issue. Alright, come on, Canopus, hurry up. Ah, hell, he healed up all the way. Do I even want to do this, then? Okay, he needs to retreat. We need more jokers. Okay, full card, that's fine. Full card might do it. Payday's almost here. Okay, so most sensible thing, since we're probably going to go lose a town, he's going to go and take this one over here. Okay, they've gone and missed a bunch of them. Let's put a strength up here. And slow it down for... actually, no, don't. Priestess. He didn't heal as much as I thought he would have. Thing is, if he dies, that's actually the end of the run. He, she, it, etc. Now what's our projected income? Okay, 14. That... okay. That will put us right above the point of being able to get Sarah into this fight. Now one more engagement with these guys and they'll be toast. They've only got 5 or so more units left. For some reason these mermaids are just really putting themselves in position to get killed off. I don't know why they're doing that. Got some sort of death wish. There's still that dragon tamer team somewhere. That bird team is going to try and recover. Yeah, I don't know what you chuckles were thinking. Okay, so they're going to go to this town to try to recover. So instead, we're going to reroute you and have you take it. Okay, they sent in the dragon tamer team. You're going to run from that. Canopus might be able to... oh, crap. Right, of course. They're going to instantly heal the ones that were downed. If I didn't need those sun cards, I would just use that. Dang it. Alright, so they accomplished absolutely nothing there. However, there is a possibility that Rick's fairies might potentially run into them, which should be enough to delay them for a good while. Okay. Deploy the Sarah. Deploy the royalty! Slap, slap, go for a missile. Come on, one more starlight. God, our team's good. Okay. So that'll take care of that. These guys should now retreat and hopefully get eaten by Rick's fairies. Excellent. Alright, liberated the Trade City. Got a Fool card, which can practically guarantee a retreat at any time here. I don't know if they're actually going to run into Rick's fairies. Yeah, they're going back to take that town. Alright, Sarah. Go ahead and beat them all. Oh, interesting. They might be going elsewhere. And... wow. Brilliance. Brilliance here decided that trying to finish off the already defeated squad was the best way to go. It's like, oh crap, go back to healing. He's got everything handed to us by a couple frickin' fairies. Alright, Sarah might be able to take these guys out in one round. Might be. Yeah, it's very possible. It's like they're not terribly defensive, but still. Their offense is absurd. Oh no! Dang it! Come on! Why did they suddenly get that extra one there? You know, it's fine. We'll reassemble new teams. Okay, no promotions. That's fine. Their squads will go back. We'll deal with it. How banged up is this squad? Enough so that these guys can finish them off. And I think that's the last unit they have on the field. They're gonna go for that. Yeah, Canopus should be able to just finish these guys off. Which will allow us to take the towns. There we go, level up. Edit. Nothing there. Go take this one. Did that Dragon Tamer team get taken out? I think that was that last fight, right? I think if I take Rick's last self there, maybe just attach them to somebody else, that'll be the best way to do this. Yeah, I think all their squads are dead. Go take this town. Pull a card. Get some reputation, good. Payday's coming up. We're getting rid of our most expensive units. Let's look at the upside here. Yay, do we get more reputation now? Aw, come on! I swear, it's like the game knows every time, like, you're 5 seconds away from payday, moon card. It's nighttime. Get bent. God, that's frustrating when that happens. Unit leader has been killed. Okay. Let's go ahead and remove that surviving self. Alright, remove Tracy. Yes. Sounds a bit like a stripper. They've got no healing element, so any AoE will do them in pretty nicely. So I think what we'll do, we'll take Leisha here, remove Lila, or... yeah. Alright, take the Sylph. To be your lawfully wedded laser beam. I can't deploy them yet because we are broke. We found buried treasure! Found a protect stone. Whatever that is. I think that's a stone, right? Or ring, I guess. Rare protection. Ooh. Hello. Oh, you'd be very handy. I'm probably going to go ahead and stick that on... I'm going to say maybe some of Steve's units, so that they survive a little bit better. Because as good as Steve used to be, he's not exactly holding up as well on his own anymore. Interestingly enough, I tried to find a picture of the... Whoa. Strange. Okay, we lost reputation. Nifty. Alright. So everyone's having a war over a thing they don't even know exists. Yeah, sounds like humanity in a whole. Then payday will get here. We have a couple new cities under the belt. Yeah, now that is some money. Found a temple. There we go. We can go and get some people back to life. Eskandale. Interesting. Okay. Is it Parsival? That sounds familiar. Alright, now that I finally have a temple here, tell you what, how about you decide to go win this fight for us? So you go over here, you get your units healed up. Alright, we're gonna stay around for one more payday, collect some cash, and then just probably send Canopus in with a bunch of sun cards and everything, have him attack first. Actually, no, we're gonna go ahead and... maybe it's... Is it cheaper just to send out... Wait, no, I did already send Sarah. They're dead now. Okay, I'm gonna send out Steve. They're gonna do a 10 damage, then Canopus is gonna go in for the kill. Seems like the best way to do it. Mostly because that way Canopus can probably get his alignment up, which is probably on the lower end now. Or no, he's still maxed out. Good. Let's keep searching some islands. Found a town, liberated it, got money caches. Fortune. Reputation went down. We don't have a reputation. You'll need the power of the Grail. Yeah, by canon, by the way. You were supposed to have collected the Holy Grail, the frickin' Beerender, and forget what the other thing was. It's like I was reading over the wiki for the Opinion Leader, as they're called. It's like, yeah, no, they just basically found all the magical artifacts in the frickin' universe in like just a week. They went on one campaign and it was all just right there. Alright, found the sun card. Excellent, it's payday now. Okay. Oh, screw you, buddy. Find his friggin' weakness. I know what his weakness is. It was Rick. But Rick decided to friggin' keel over and die, so his backup weaknesses are kind of on the way there now. Because basically anything with an AoE seems to be his weakness. Alright, let's get you over here. Buried treasure! Kunsage? Right. What's that thing's deal? Eskandale, that looks pretty good. Kusanagi. So you're telling me it's Japanese that was directly translated, and they couldn't even get that spelling right. Oh well. Alright, found a temple. This one's way closer. Should have probably gone here to begin with. Okay. Go ahead and throw away a strength card, I guess. Alright, so that's where they originally found the Grail. Probably supposed to come back and do a bunch of different quests and whatever else to find it. A Shrine City. Alright, let's throw away one of these full cards. Take this cameo, should help with your money situation. Cool. Empress cameo, a fashionista popular among nobles. Okay. Apparently we're so freaking evil, the actual thieves are coming up and saying, here, we want to give you tribute for how well stuff's going. And they say Fallout 3 started that nonsense. That was such a weird system in Fallout 3. So they're like, oh yeah, no, you were super evil. Now all the evil guys want to come up and give you stuff. Because, you know, if somebody spent all their life stealing things, obviously they're known for their charity. Just known for running up and giving you stuff. They say it's because it's supposed to be like tribute or whatever else, but nah. I'm sure he has been. Seems to happen every 5 minutes to this guy. So here's a better idea. Why don't you not do that and just run? Okay. And then Steve can go, and then Canopus can go. And then I think I'm probably gonna call it there. Oh, for crap's sake. Did I seriously have Steve go all the way over there and then forget to actually have him recover his units? Alright, let's try this again. I mean, technically speaking, no. We're gonna be cheap. I don't need to have him recover anyone. He's gonna run up, throw a phantom out there, and run away. He's probably all negative anyway, right? Yeah. He's all bottomed out. By the time he gets there, it'll be payday, and we'll be all good to get going. Hello, payday. Yeah, money cash. More neutral characters, because they're Oh, nice. Yeah. What do you mean, failed? Join us. No. I don't want to kill a fairy. You're us. You're one of us. Well, at least I know another place to hire them. Okay, Phantom. I'm gonna have him throw a chariot out here. Oh, crap. One? Alright. Canopus, time to do the nuke. Let's hope the sun card affects him a little bit better. Okay, we've got 3 sun cards here. Sun nuke! Wow, it didn't even... Okay, Priestess. This is boosted. Come on, try it again. Yeah, why does this not hit him? Seriously, though, how the hell does this guy have high alignment? Okay, Fortune didn't work. Fool could. And that's actually the way to go here. Then I can have beefed up Canopus go and hit this guy a couple times. Right. New plan. Steve will go ahead and get all of his dudes fixed up. I guess we're gonna stay here for another couple days and just get more money. Not great, not great. In fact, if we stay for an extra day, we can probably get more jokers. Oh, actually, a funny thing. I was going and looking at the wiki. Well, when I was looking through the opinion leader stuff. So when I looked at the wiki, apparently the party that I started with was the hands down worst possible friggin' situation you can get. Apparently that was the lowest alignment possible. So I'm so glad that happened. Okay, 10 grand to bring them back into the fray. 10 grand to bring this one back. How about these other ones? Okay, they don't cost nearly as much. Okay, revive them. Now that they're back up on their feet, we're gonna go over here. Hopefully the first wave will be enough to wipe out the Dark Knights there. If not, I'll use the other Fool card to scare them away. Again, with these friggin' neutrals. Man, this place is swarming. Money, cash. Dude, he moved like 10 feet. Just let us leave. Come on, Steve. Oh, come on. It's freaking like this entire set of islands is a Zubat cave. What is this? Alright, we're gonna start losing money pretty quick here. So I need Steve to go buy whatever he can, as much of it as he can. In fact, merchant. Anywhere, Jack, what do you need? Intelligence. 10 of them. Okay, I can get 12, but I'm only gonna buy 11. Okay, use item. Where is... So in an effort to get stupidly strong here, we're basically just gonna pump the hell out of Steve. Right. Hopefully he'll actually become comparable to Rick at this rate. Although I'm pretty sure each of these is only maybe raising him up by 1. Alright, there we go. Now let's see how Steve does. In fact, Steve can now just go attack their HQ. As it takes him 45 billion years to cross this river. It's a bizarre stalemate that we've run into, that's for sure. Alright, let's see how much he does. So right off the bat, let's go ahead and use some cards. Strength for sure. Use a moon. Jeez, dude. Actually use an Empress to heal up. Alright, that sort of did okay damage. Star, get agility up. Holy hell, it did 70 to him. Oh, man. Okay, I wish I would have actually bought a little bit more of those. And that's probably going to miss him, yeah. Okay, yeah. A couple rounds of this will be enough. Yeah, next time I buy one of those merchant cards, I'm putting all of those on Rick. So he should probably be doing like friggin' 400 by the end of that. But yeah, we're definitely... as soon as I get another merchant card, that's what I'm gonna do. Just like, let Reputation bottom out, and then just collect cash for a very long time. Phantom... Phantom... Use your Phantom... As they're suddenly hit by an airliner. Oh, wow. Man, this guy does a crap load of damage. Alright, let me give this Eskandale to him, though. Actually, no, that won't help him at all. At this point, this battle just needs to be done. Nuke, nuke, nuke. Nuked. Need one more nuke after this. Gonna give it a few seconds. It's because we've got one more payday in just a sec here. Oh crap, never mind, he's almost fully healed up now. Bad choice. Good choice, etc. Alright, and we're gonna go. I could theoretically get a ton of levels out of that too. Because it looks like they're getting kill experience off of every one of those. Okay, what do we get? Like 80 grand, okay. Actually, new plan. New plan, I should say. We're going to repeat this ad nauseum. Just let him keep healing up and killing off all those guys and training up these 4 sylphs. Basically, as long as he doesn't get a sword strike in, the rest of the damage is negligible. I think it's 5 days that you stop making money. Either way, I want to get a crap load of cash, get another merchant card, and pretty much turn Rick into the ultimate mega beast I know he can be. I wish those merchant cards weren't as random. So what did you guys do all day? Oh, you know, just Rick sat around shooting lasers at some friggin' guy and killing off all his knights. Just getting paid for the experience. Got to get paid. Yeah. Wow. What level are these guys that we're actually getting that much out of it? So he's 26, these guys are all 22. Gotcha. Of course, it would be just my incompetence to get this far and let Steve get killed off by a boss I was trying to grind XP on. Come on, daytime. Gotta get those 3 zeros on the left filled in. See, has it gone down? Yeah, we're making a little bit less. But let's wait another day. Yeah, this is fantastic, though. I think 80 grand is the most I've seen coming in at any point. And I wonder how many days this can go on for. Maybe one more payday. Seems like it's a little bit forgiving for allowing this sort of situation. Yeah, tributes aren't going down at all. How long can I keep doing this? I think it's technically infinite. So, you know, money's great. It's a good thing to have. Don't suppose we might, considering we started off this fight completely broke, and these guys are essentially just paying us over and over. You know, they were all complaining that, oh, this guy's not exactly doing stuff well enough with all this money we're giving him. I mean, I don't blame him. Kind of seems like we're just going to go do the exact same thing. This is completely worthwhile. Could maybe run around looking for some more hidden cities or something. Maybe it's not even worthwhile. Who knows? Oh, you know what we could be doing? There were ferries over here. Could be hiring more of those. I mean, it's not like reputation can go any lower, so why the hell not, right? Of course, now that we're at this point, we'll never run into another one of them again, because it'll suddenly decide, oh yeah, I know, you had your opportunity. Now suddenly no more neutral characters. Though I am glad to have been able to find one more ferry grinding spot, because as I understand, they're pretty rare. Extorting for tribute. Yeah, it seems like at this point now that we're actually in a position where we can potentially do this forever, no ferries are going to spawn in. Awesome. 3 octopi just, you know, on the way from island to island, but no ferries. That's too much to ask. Come on, give me ferries. If you're wondering why I'm searching right here, the other ones were all forests, so kind of makes sense. I do have an item that technically summons 1 random encounter. Might as well use that. Wait, what? Oh, no, that's not what I thought it was. Okay, that summons everybody to your opinion leader's side. That's if your leader is about to get killed off. In this case, that wouldn't end up being very helpful. There, finally. Now you should be able to see this, and... Why? Why won't you join? Are they some crazy high level that won't join or something? I don't get it. Like, I know the level difference is supposed to be part of it. All the other ones came in at level 1 or so that wouldn't have been as big of a deal. It would be nice to have more ferries in the squad. Yeah, 400 grand. Come on, ferries. You know, you want to get in here. Oh, it also could be because Steve has all the charisma of a brick flying towards your face, I guess. Could be an important part of it. Yeah, that's probably it. Oh, you know what I should do? Wonder if there's moonbeams down here, or whatever the hell the moon item was. Because I think that would let me... Ooh, buried treasure. Bolt orb. Wonder if I can evolve. Okay, lightning orb, electricity plus 17. Okay. So let's see if they have the moon item here. Because in that case, I could potentially just make all these days half as long. It would cut into our profits minorly. Know what this is? Changes day to night. Give me like 20. 84 grand. I think you mean 1 day's worth of stuff. Okay, Joker, give me like 30 of them. Alright. Just gonna go ahead and save state there just in case it crashes from stupidity. Well, I mean, it's already nighttime now, so we'll just leave it. But that item turns it into midnight, which means that only 12 hours have to pass before you have to do this again. I kind of want to get maxed out cash. I mean, if everything else is gonna go completely wrong, might as well, right? I'm gonna think of it. Let's go to the emulation settings here. Where is the... Trying to see if there's an option to super fast forward or something. I don't think so. There might just not be that for SNES 9X. Customize hotkeys. Ooh, super turbo, you say? Yes. J, I don't know. There we go. I can't really say that's any faster. Wait, Super Scope might be something completely different. Use item. I suppose if any of these towns had both moonbeams and sunbeams, that'd be a completely different story. Alright, input, simp configuration. Okay, customize hotkeys. Yeah, I don't think there's any super fast forward. Okay, let's try that. Turn frame skip up to 9. I think I might as well just kind of call it apart here. And just come back after I've done all this. Might just end up deploying Canopus or somebody in order to, what's it? In order to go and recruit more fairies. Yeah, I think that's what I'll probably do. It's alright. I will see you next time after doing all this. And, yeah, take care. Have a good one.